Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Get ready for an electrifying experience because Terence Crawford is here. In this video, prepare to be amazed as you witness Crawford's unparalleled speed, devastating power in both hands, and flawless technique as he takes down his opponents with precision. Terence Crawford boasts an incredible record. He has won all his 40 fights without a single loss or draw. Out of these 40 victories, an impressive 31 ended in knockouts. Can you imagine the resilience of a man who was shot in the head, yet still managed to drive himself to the hospital, and then, just 2 months after leaving the hospital, steps back into the ring and thrashes his next opponent? From his humble beginnings to his extraordinary rise as one of the greatest fighters in history, you'll witness how Terence's unwavering determination, dedication, faith, and relentless pursuit of excellence have propelled him to the pinnacle of the boxing world. Welcome to the world of the Bud. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. Now let's delve into Terence Crawford's early life. Terence Crawford was born on September 28, 1987, in Omaha, Nebraska, where he grew up in a disadvantaged neighborhood plagued by gang violence. Despite facing adversity and insecurity in his early years, Crawford discovered boxing at age 7, finding solace in unsanctioned matches outside gyms. As he honed his skills, he gained recognition and started training under experienced coaches at local gyms, refusing to let his circumstances define him. Boxing ultimately became the transformative force in his life. Before his 21st birthday, Terence Crawford spent a night shooting dice with his friends, winning a few rounds and deciding to call it quits. However, he made a critical mistake by not leaving the area and instead counting his winnings. Suddenly, a bullet struck him from behind, hitting his head on the right side below his ear. Fortunately, the bullet changed direction after hitting the rear window of his 1986 Pontiac Cutlass Supreme and didn't hit him directly, saving his life. Even though he was bleeding badly, Crawford remained calm and drove himself to the hospital, calling his mother and trainer Bomac McIntyre on the way. Despite his injuries, Crawford left the hospital after receiving a few stitches. Just 2 months later, he proved his mental toughness by fighting and winning his 5th match of the year against Michael Williams. Terence was raised by his single mother, Deborah, who navigated significant financial challenges while raising 7 children in a stable and loving home. He has 2 daughters with his longtime partner, Alindra Person, whom he's been with since high school. They supported each other through Terence's rise in the boxing world. Terence is a dedicated father to his daughters, citing them as his primary motivation in life. Crawford's breakthrough fight was against Bridis Prescott. Crawford quickly demonstrated superior skills with heavy, precise shots. In the 5th round, Crawford landed a powerful punch that staggered Prescott, nearly ending the fight. Crawford continued to dominate and secured a decisive 6th round TKO victory. This win showcased Crawford as a formidable fighter and strengthened his determination to establish himself in the boxing world. In his professional debut in Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Crawford defended his title against Yuriorkis Gamboa, a 2004 Cuban Olympic gold medalist and former unified featherweight title holder. Despite Gamboa being favored, he dominated the early rounds with his speed advantage. However, Crawford adapted, knocking Gamboa down once in the 5th round, again in the 8th round, and twice in the 9th round, securing a TKO victory before a crowd of 10,943 spectators. In March 2015, ESPN announced Terence Crawford's light welterweight debut for the vacant WBO title against Thomas Delorme on April 18th. After a cautious opening round, Crawford knocked Delorme down 3 times in the 6th round, leading to a TKO victory and the acquisition of the WBO title. Terence Crawford's 2017 fight against Julius Indongo was historic, marking the first time 4 major boxing titles were at stake. Crawford held the WBC, WBO, and the Ring Magazine super lightweight titles, while Indongo was the IBF and WBA super lightweight champion. This highly anticipated fight took place in Lincoln, Nebraska, in front of Crawford's hometown crowd. In the third round, Crawford delivered a decisive body shot that ended the fight, resulting in a TKO victory for Crawford. This win solidified Crawford's reputation as one of the world's premier boxers. Terence Crawford's 2018 fight against Jeff Horn represented a significant milestone in his career, serving as his welterweight division debut. The fight took place in Las Vegas, and Crawford aimed to make a statement against an opponent who had previously defeated Manny Pacquiao. In the 9th round, Crawford delivered a powerful right hand that floored Horn, prompting the referee to stop the fight and award Crawford the victory via TKO. Terence Crawford's 2018 showdown against Jose Benavidez Jr. was a highly anticipated match that culminated in a TKO victory for Crawford. In the 12th round, Crawford delivered a devastating left hook that floored Benavidez, leading to the referee stopping the fight and awarding Crawford the TKO win. This victory extended Crawford's flawless record to 34-0 with 25 knockouts. The potential matchup between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence has been widely discussed as one of the most anticipated fights in recent boxing history. On July 29, 2023, at the T-Mobile Arena, Crawford faced Spence for the Undisputed welterweight titles. Crawford delivered a dominant performance, ultimately securing victory by a 9th-round technical knockout. This win elevated Crawford to the status of the first undisputed welterweight champion since 2006 and the first male boxer in the 4-belt era to achieve undisputed championship status in 2 weight divisions. Crawford is recognized for his generosity and dedication to his community. He has consistently contributed his time, finances, and resources to support local charities and organizations, and he has been vocal about addressing significant issues affecting his hometown of Omaha. His remarkable achievements in boxing speak volumes about his talent and perseverance. Despite encountering obstacles and setbacks along the way, Crawford never wavered in pursuing his dream of becoming a champion. He remained committed to honing his skills through continuous training and improvement until he ultimately reached his goals. And that concludes our video featuring the legendary Terence Crawford. We hope you've enjoyed delving into the story of this incredible boxer and his rise to the pinnacle of the sport. If you'd like to see similar content, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.